Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 tips to have fun in an airplane. My first tip is to look up online ahead of time what entertainment resources the flight is already going to have available to you. Most airlines and most international long flights tend to have a little TV available on the back of the person in front of you's seat. On this TV you can watch movies, watch TV shows, even a little map to show you where you are in the air. Now I suggest looking up online on the airline's website what movies are going to be playing. I decided to do this and I'm really glad I did because none of them I'm actually at all interested in, which leads me into my next tip. Tip number 2, if you happen to have a device that can download movies like an iPod, which I have here, an iPad, lucky you, or an iPhone, a good idea would be to go to iTunes and download a few movies. I think it's a really good idea to download just at least a couple movies that you know for sure you're going to be interested in. Tip number 3 is to bring reading material of some kind. I'm probably going to be purchasing a few magazines before I leave to my flight because they're easy to carry, but here you can bring books too. I just find that books tend to be really bulky, so maybe consider getting some magazines before your flight leaves. Tip number 4 is to bring noise-canceling earphones. I know I'm probably going to be right above the engine, so this is going to be great for when I'm watching one of my movies because I won't be able to hear all the ruckus behind me, and these are just so comfortable. They're a little bit more expensive than your typical ones, but I think they're a great investment. Tip number 5 is to bring snacks. I know my flight is going to be 16 hours and 30 minutes, so I'm probably going to be getting lunch and dinner, but still, I tend to get hungry like sometime in between, so bring a few snacks. You know, you can purchase them at the airport. You can even bring some from home. Just because drinks aren't allowed doesn't mean that you can't bring your own food on the flight. And we all know food is a great way to stay entertained. Tip number 6 is to sleep. Now I know this can be really difficult for some people on the plane, but it's a great way to make time go by faster. Tip number 7 is to bring your own sleeping equipment. I'm bringing one of these neck pillow thingies, and mine's really cute. It has ladybugs on it. You can get some that are just kind of regular material, but this one's kind of like a bean bag and it's really comfortable, so that's mine. Also earplugs. I don't have them to demonstrate, but earplugs are a great idea, and then sleeping masks because I know my flight is going to be pretty much during the day the whole time I fly because I'm flying into the daytime. At some point it'll be like nighttime where I came from, so I'm probably gonna get tired, but I'm gonna want it to be dark. Tip number 8 is to walk around and stretch. Every hour, get up, go to the bathroom, even do a whole walk around the plane. Tip number 9 is to bring games. These are 2 games that we're planning on bringing. Is Rummy, just really nice compact games, and also Uno. If you're traveling with a partner, it's a good idea. Also bring a notebook so you can doodle and even make your own games while you travel. So the final tip is to wait it out. And what I mean by this is I suggest saving like your movie till the end of the flight, because I know towards the end of the flight I tend to get the most antsy and irritable, so I would suggest saving your favorite movie until kind of towards the end of the flight where you start feeling kind of crazy. At the beginning of the flight, start it off slow, like start reading through your magazines, talk to your partner, talk to the person next to you, start simple. But those last few hours of the flights, make sure you save your favorite movie to keep yourself sane from getting too bored. So I hope that all these tips were helpful. Let me know if they were. Wishing you all a fun, comfortable, safe airplane ride. Bye!